the Ghana Water Company this afternoon is noticing or sending notice to the public that they're ending the free water delivery. So it's been suspended as it is. Let's get to Stanley Mate, who speaks for the Ghana Water Company Limited. He's joining me on Zoom so he can tell us more about this move. Hello, Mr. Mate. Good afternoon. Thank you for your time.
Hello, good afternoon, and thanks for having me.
Okay, so you're suspending the free water delivery.
We are not suspending, but the president's directive is supposed to end in June. So we had given out water from April, May, and we are ending in June. We all know that June ends tomorrow, so we only want to notify our consumers that it's come to an end.
And you're doing this because you don't want people to, I mean, why has this become necessary? People knew that the president said it will end in June anyway.
Oh, yes, but just to notify the public so that maybe when we start billing them, they wouldn't start complaining again that we didn't inform them and everything. We are just being proactive. And like we do all the time, we think it's necessary that we inform our consumers or our customers that yes, it's come to an end. You also will know that we also pleaded with some consumers to allow, or some customers to allow people to fetch water from their homes for free. So if it's coming, the directive is coming to an end, we need to notify them and to express our appreciation for their support for their neighbors and other Ghanaians. So we think it's necessary, and that is what we have done. Thank you.
You do have a list of things that you are asking people to do. You have something for landlords, you have something for water vendors, you have something for disconnected customers, you have something as well for all, you are talking about all your pay points. I want you to go through that for the public to know. Okay,
so for landlords, we want them to revert to their original arrangement with their tenants. Some landlords prefer to sell the water to their tenants so that they wouldn't have to go through the challenges or the problems associated with collecting the water revenue from their tenants. Some also give to their tenants for free or no, allow them to fetch, and then at the end of the month, they share the bill. But because of the directive, we requested that they give out the water for free. So we wanted to, or we want to let them know that it has come to an end so that you can revert to your original program or your original arrangement so that when you are billed, you wouldn't be found wanting. Now for water vendors, they also sell the water. Some of them make a bit of profit because they sell a bit higher than the normal approved tariff. So, and we had requested of them to also give out the water for free. We want to let them know that it has come to an end so they can revert back to their businesses. And then we also, there were some communities where we had throughout the country, we had some disconnected customers prior to the president's directive. And as a result of the directive, we have requested some of our districts to just reconnect them so that they can have access to or also enjoy the free water. So we want to say that if they want to continue enjoying the water as it is, although not free, then they have to settle their arrears, and then they can remain reconnected, and then they can enjoy the water. And then we also have for our pay points, we also want to notify consumers that our pay points are opened during working hours throughout the week. And so we expect that those who are owing prior to the president directive take advantage to start to settle their bills. During the COVID during the free period, some people took advantage and they paid their bills. Some also still took it as a holiday, but then we need to notify them that the holiday has ended. So it's essential that they make all arrangements to pay their bills, then they can enjoy water flow through their taps.
Okay.
So that is it. So it's just simple directions, and we expect that customers will follow, and so that they can help the GWCL to serve them better.
And this will probably be my final question. Now, as recent as last week, I had people sending in messages here on the show asking about the water because they said it wasn't running through their taps. The ones that they're supposed to get for free, they're still having to pay and all. Did you conduct an audit to find out whether everybody actually had their fair share of this social intervention? And for those who didn't get it, is there a plan for the Ghana Water Company Limited to sort them out somehow?
Anyway, we've not had a perfect system, okay? And the president's directive doesn't mean or wouldn't have meant that water was going to flow anywhere or everywhere.
Not so, really?
Okay, we've had challenges in the system. The challenges still persist, but we did everything we could to make sure that more people had water than access to water than before. Okay, so we have done our best. We didn't expect that all Ghanaians were going to get water just because the president had given the directive that water should be for free. So those who were fortunate have enjoyed it. Unfortunately, some couldn't. We are sorry about that. But then before they can get even water, then we have to go through some processes. We are in the processes. We are still in the process, and we are making sure that our target of 100% access by the year 2030 will be met. So we are working around the clock so that we can do that. But for now, we don't have a perfect system. So we knew that it wasn't everybody who was going to have access. But we made other provisions. For instance, we procured close to 700 water tanks, mounted them within our communities, especially deprived areas. And we served these water tanks with water tankers. And the people people fetched water from those areas for free. Mm-hmm. So we have done enough audit, and we know that most people had access to the free water, but we know that it isn't 100%, and we're not expecting to get 100%.
Okay, so in effect, there's nothing for those who didn't get, essentially.
We are still working out the possibility of increasing the number of water tanks within the communities, especially the deprived areas. But this time, they will have to pay to fetch the water. Okay. Because it can't be for free. Okay. So we are doing everything within our means to enable Ghanaians have access to water throughout the day and throughout the week. But currently, it's not a perfect system. We can't vouch that everybody is going to get access to water throughout the day.
Mr. Martin, thank you very much for the explanation, and I believe that this public service that we have done has gone down well with people. Thank you once again this afternoon. Stanley Mate speaks for the Ghana Water Company, he's the head of communication there. So if you, just in case your friends, your colleagues don't know, let them know that the free water has ended, because the president indicated it will end in June, by the end of June. And June ends tomorrow, so there won't be any free water.